What's up, everyone? Keep getting questions about how do I weld? How do I get into welding? How can I change my skill set, right? And is it expensive to get into welding? The answer is no. And I'm going to show you how to do some things. First off, don't forget personal safety. I got a fire extinguisher. I got a trauma kit. I got a regular bandage kit in my garage. Always have that available to you and they're ready. Let's look at the tools we're going to use for welding. Okay, so if you're starting out like I did about a year ago, and I do have prior welding experience from when I was in high school, shop tech class. Anyways, I would go to Harbor Freight when they're having a sale, get the titanium Easy-Flux 125, okay? You can use the stock wire that comes with it if you're just teaching yourself. I do run the Vulcan wire. I buy a lot of this when they're on sale. They have coupons, etc. It shows you right there what your settings are based on the wire thickness. So usually you're going to run 0.030 for your normal stuff. 0.035 is for thicker gauge materials. But I run the Vulcan wire. I also run Blue Demon, and I run different types of ratings. So like this is single pass stuff. This is multi-pass. These are both flux-core, so gasless welding. And I've done a lot of work. Look at my hot rod and other videos, and you'll see how they go. Other equipment I do recommend. Get a good fire-resistant welding shirt or long sleeve, button up. I like this one from BSX. Okay, make sure you get the larger clamp for your titanium welder. That's always good to have a larger grounding clamp. I haven't cleaned this for today because I'm about to weld, but make sure your tips are always clean. Get your consumables. I get those from Harbor Freight. They sell them on Amazon. It's good to use anti-spatter spray. That also keeps the welding area clean. Of course, you need a grinding wheel, a chipping hammer. Get your clippers, clip your wire, or you have to change your tips. This is good for cleaning the area you're about to weld or cleaning off your welds afterwards. I use a Yes Welder helmet, but I've used a lot of auto darkening helmets. I've used the ones from Harbor Freight as well. I like this because it's got the large viewing angle and I like the design. That was on Amazon. I got that on sale. It's good to have, if you're wearing sleeves like I am because it's hot today, get some welding sleeves. You can get gloves. These are TIG gloves, so TIG welding gloves. But because I'm more experienced at welding now, I really don't need the leather welding gloves, but I do recommend the leather welding gloves for like $5 or $10. I also use these to weld sometimes. These are just Hardy brand mechanics gloves, and those are good as well from Harbor Freight. This does come with a strap. You can carry it. So you can close the box. You can carry it with you and move it around. I usually just leave it on the floor when I'm welding. You could also get a welding cart, which I did get from Harbor Freight. This also is holding my Hero Cut 45i plasma cutter. Not recommended if you're a beginner, but it is a fun tool. That was on Amazon. But the welding cart keeps everything else organized. You definitely want wire brushes and organization on your cart. Measuring tape. Forgot to call out the magnets, of course. You want levels and all those other little accessories. So, if you're just getting into welding and starting out, I definitely recommend the Titanium 125. It's easy to learn on. Make your mistakes with the easier machines first. There's an even cheaper one on Amazon. I forgot what it's called. But they all work. Just get a welder. Just start playing with it. Clean your welds. Take your time. Watch some other YouTube videos on how to weld. There's a ton of information out there. And you can start welding in no time. I have some other helpful videos on my channel. Go ahead and check them out. Follow me and my journey. Like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Take care.